Channel 5 Abuja.
The least you and I can do is to assist them by making security our primary concern.
That is why we are here, to tell the citizens and residents of FCT that we are equal to the tax and we are going to do just what they have said.
Lowest minimum time possible, especially when the callers were able to get across to us quickly.
Security is everyone's business. This is why NTA Channel 5 Abuja is collaborating with the FCT Police Command in providing a weekly platform for up-to-date security check in the FCT. Join us for the real information every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station.
Still on intelligence gathering and of course community participation in security. Let's watch this background report to set the tone for our discussion this morning as compiled by Onotu Yakobo. All right, the reporters are not ready, and maybe in the course of the program we shall also have residents of FCT. But before that, let's meet our guest on today's episode of the program. He is the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Nuruddin Sabo. He's the Area Commander, Metro FCT. You're welcome to Call the Police.
Good morning. It's my pleasure. Good morning, viewers.
It's always a pleasure having you around on the Talking Security in the FCT.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now this issue of banditry in the FCT in recent times leaves so much to be desired. How do you react to insinuations? You know that the situation seems to be over, like helms of security agencies. People will be like, is it like overpowering the security agencies, or what do we make of it?
Nothing like that. Okay. Within the FCT, we don't have any banditry. We don't have any camp within the FCT. Territorial area. Only those contiguous states that we are bordering with that are having camp and they have bandit. But within the FCT, we don't have bandit. The contiguous state like Niger, Kaduna, Nasarawa, Kogi, is there you can find a camp of bandit. Okay. But because they have been wreaking havoc in the contiguous state, now they are making attempt to enter, to come to Abuja. But we are off on our game. We'll never allow that thing to happen.
Okay. Okay, having heard that we don't really have their camps here in the territory, well, let's feel the pulse of FCT residents on what they have to say, as Onotu's background report is now
ready. The holidays are here, and it is that period of all-day marathon play for children. But in recent time, a common enemy is posing threat to this joyous moment. Insecurity ravages the society, but much worrisome is the question of people's level of security consciousness and their role in neighborhood watch. So this called for interaction with these children on this all-important issue.
How security conscious are you of your environment?
I would say very.
For instance, if you see a stranger in your neighborhood now, or in the front of your door, what do?
I'll call my parents if they're expecting anyone, and if they're not expecting anyone, I call the police. I would also tell the police that there is a particular person in my house and I'm not familiar with the person.
Security consciousness help you to identify someone that you don't know, how to people that are bad, and how to be careful in our environment.
Now, where did you learn all of this? From
school.
That is for Dada and his friends, thanks to the efforts of social institutions such as schools. But then the same thing cannot be said most of parents and adults in their situation. and the reason is not far-fetched.
Ill-informed moral grandstanding has been a major factor influencing individuals' role in strengthening neighborhood watch and community policing efforts.
When I get to my house, I drive in, they lock my gates, and I don't know what is happening outside my gate. But the problem we are having in Nigeria is that we are too moral in Nigeria, that when I want to report somebody, I believe, oh, I'm hurting him.
As somebody who comes around here to do business, how often have you taken time to interact with people around here to strengthen community policing?
Actually, I've not done that because I don't want to push myself, ask him questions. It shouldn't look like maybe this guy is a spy or something like that, so I'll kind of maintain my talk.
Otumba Bolaji Adigun is chairman, FCT Police Community Relations Committee, PCRC, an initiative conceived to drive security consciousness and active involvement amongst residents.
Most of us have been taking it not seriously, but the security aspect of it, we have been preaching it for a long time. And it's a hard time for us to join hands, and all hands should be on deck. When you say something on time, because you're saying it on time will save so many lives. Not that we should not be of the attacking aspect of everything, but we should be of the preventive area, which has come now.
When they see certain movements of people that are suspicious, they need to let the police and the other relevant security agencies know that certain persons or numbers of people are somewhere around this building, and it's for once they are told or they are informed about these numbers of persons or individuals that are there, they should take actions immediately in trying to see how to arrest the situation before it gets out of hand, as the way we're experiencing it now.
Security observers say addressing security threats require advocacy, leveraging on information technology, multiple stakeholders' collaboration, and strengthen manpower strategies to address the challenges.
All right, this background report, captures the consciousness of lack of, people, the way they take their security. Sometimes they see security is a serious business, and it's everyone's business.
Yes.
Some people just see it like, by the way. So what do you have to say about, in reaction to this background report? You can see those kids, they're already security conscious.
Yes.
As a result of what they have
been taught in their schools.
And of course,
that's a very good one.
Yes.
And as little as they know what is security consciousness. So likewise, each and every person should learn. If you see something, say something. If you didn't say something, something will happen immediately. But if you see something, you say something. If you observe, say anything that is you are not comfortable with, your instinct will tell you into your mind that something is about to happen, or these people, they are not good people. So raise alarm. Call our control and our emergency line, or the emergency line of 112, and give us information. If you give us information, then we'll look on that information and we'll deploy our proactive measures and prevented the committing of the crime that is about to commit. Happen. Okay. So we need information from members of the public.
Okay. Earlier you said probably they may not have camps
yes.
here in the FCT.
Yes.
But then one worrisome thing is that before now they might meet these victims. They're victims on the highway. But it's becoming like, it's serious these days, like in Kuje and now Buhari, where they even come into your house. They may not have camps here, like you have said,
yes.
but then their presence is felt because they can come into your house and take you away, and then the next thing they're demanding for ransom, sometimes you may not even make it alive. So
yes.
This tactics.
All this one doesn't happen within the FCT. The one in Kuje, it has happened, and measures has been taken to prevent further occurrence. And investigation is on to know who are culprit to those negligence of allowing this hoodlum to even break the cell and then free so many inmates there. For Buhari, it's not in Buhari, it's between the border of FCT and Kaduna. So these people, they just come and meet a hamlet or a settlement that not more than 10 or 5, they will just pick somebody and go back to their camp. It has never happened in Buhari, inside Buhari. Always we have what we call buffer zone before, now it's restore peace, which the IGP has changed the name of the buffer zone to restore peace. So we posted so many open and covered our personnel within the border of all this state. That what is preventing them to get access to enter FCT. Yes.
Okay, before we go on, if you're watching or if you're just joining us, this is called The Police Live on the Unity Station, NTA Channel 5, Abuja. Remember how we used to do it every Wednesday. You can call the number showing on your screen to also contribute to the program or make your suggestions or recommendations. Remember, security is everyone's business. Okay, moving on, where is the place of intelligence policing in this regard? Is it that the confidence you have built is not enough on the public for them to actually come up with intelligent information? Because you have an environment, if you see a new face or any suspicion, you should be able to dictate.
Yes, to raise alarms. We have been collaborating with traditional rulers, religious leaders, and members of the public to give us information. And when they see something, anybody that's living within your area, you must know him in one way or the other. Sure. But if you see any unknown person, you raise alarm. Even if you cannot call police, take the next person and your neighbor. Your neighbor, maybe you have access to the community leader of that community, and then the community leader will.
Okay, we have a call.
Okay.
Hello, good morning. Hello, this is called The Police. Who are we speaking with? I can see it's the voice of a child, kind of maybe trying to. Okay. So please, if you want to call us, remember it's security business we're discussing here, and you have to be serious about it. Okay, we have another caller before I come back to you. Hello, good morning. Okay, we have missed that. You're talking about intelligence gathering.
Yes, from members of the public. Yes, because police, we cannot be everywhere. We don't have that number of men to post each and every in each and every street and to be guiding or to be getting information. But members of the public, they are there in every society.
Okay. Hello. Hello, good morning. Morning, tell us your name and where you're calling from. Okay, thank you, Alashas from... Okay. Oh, you're waving. Okay, Alashas, we're waving back. So how is security situation in Lugbe this morning? Oh my, we lost that. Okay, Alashas, or if you can do well by calling us back, because he's waving. Actually, you have not made your point, so you can call us back to whatever it is, your observation. Okay, let's go ahead. Still talking confidence building is very, very important.
Yes,
so that a person that sees something can willingly want to go and share without thinking if he's going to be haunted or something.
Yes, not like that. Even if somebody give us information, even in the court of law, they will not compel us to reveal the person that give us that information. So his identity will be confidential. I assure them this one. The members of the public, they should call the senior officers. If they are thinking that our rank and file, they can divulge that information to the person they are reporting. They can get our number and then communicate to us directly. Okay. And we assure them their name will be confidential. Okay.
Beyond the need for increased manpower,
yes,
where is the place of technology? Everything is technology driven, and it makes life easy.
It's true. Yeah. The present IG is on it. We have now what we call cyber crime sections, and then tracking section, whereby if something happens, we can easily track the person that commit that offense. If you get the number, we'll generate the picture of the person, the address of the person, and we can trace where he is, and we can arrest him. Yes,
that's a beautiful one. Okay, before we continue, hello. We missed missed that call again. So you can actually trace a person through the
yes, through the phone call, through the number.
Oh,
okay. If you get the number, you some people, even if it is private, the number has been hidden. If you give out the time they make the call, there's technology devices that we can reach to know the number of the person and the phone he is using.
So how do these bandits, get away with it? I'm sure they use phone calls to get this ransom, sometimes to negotiate. How are they not, why are they not being able to be tracked?
And what they normally do, if they use one SIM to call for ransom, they will remove that SIM. And you will not even get them until when they put the same SIM that they call the victim brother. They change location immediately. They are not static. They are moving from one place to another.
Okay. This is indeed serious.
Yes.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Tell us your name. And please, can you turn down the volume of your TV set? All right, for us to have effective communication this morning, in case if you want to reach us, please turn down the volume of your TV set and try and be audible for effective communication. Otherwise, we won't be able to get whatever you have to tell us this morning. Hello? Okay. We have lots of calls this morning, and it's like we're having a kind of jamming and all that. Hello, good morning. Your name and where you're calling from. David, we can barely hear you. Can you please be audible? Oh, David is so faint. Probably, I don't know if it's a network problem.
Lugbe. He's calling from Lugbe.
Lugbe, but it's so faint that we can
let him raise his voice now.
Yes, David, please call us back, and if you're doing that, maybe you put on the speaker of your phone so we can hear you loud and clear. Hello, another caller. Hello? Good morning. Yes, tell us your name and what do you have for us? Go ahead. Go ahead. Your name, please. Fatima Abdul Karim. Okay, go ahead. Fatima, go ahead. We can hear you. Oh my, we seem to be having challenges this morning, and the calls keeps on coming. Hello. Good morning. Can you please tell us your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from Giri.
Giri, please, what's the name?
My name is Ramoke.
Okay, Ramoke, go ahead.
Please, we want police to come and be guiding us because we are afraid in the
Where in? Okay. Okay. Sure. Thank you so much. Okay, you've heard from her. I guess maybe police outpost close by?
No, we normally put patrol vehicle there in the night from Giri Junction up to Zuba. And they are always crisscrossing the patrol vehicle. And there are some point we earmark. We put them permanent on those spots. Okay. But the message will be relayed to the higher authority to do the needful.
Okay. Thank you. You've heard the message will be appropriately delivered to the right authority. Hello. Good morning. Tell us your name.
My name is Abdul. I'm calling from National Assembly Quarters.
Oh, Abdul from National Assembly Quarters. Go ahead.
The reason I called this morning is about the quarters, the back quarters is not guided. Okay. And at the back there's some bunk where some guys usually smoke there. So they normally enter the quarters to go back.
Okay, that's like shanties?
Yes.
Okay.
So that place is not secured.
Okay.
Even take it back.
So you're talking about the back of legislative quarters? Okay.
By the graveyard.
He's asking by the graveyard? Okay. 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 Thank you, Abdul, for the information. Okay, you've heard from...
I've heard the place. After legislative quarters, we have a divisional headquarters. A DPO is inside that place, and it was his men. But that one, we have already identified that place by the graveside. They normally came through the graveside and smoke by the fence. And then whenever they smoke, maybe some 1 or 2 will be sneaking inside the compound. But we have raided the place and will continue raiding the place, I assure him.
Okay, thank you. Abdul received assurance this morning. Hello. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Duse Makaranta, okay. Okay. Sure, sure, sure. Okay. 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 Post. Okay, thank you so much. The area commander, Metro, has heard your cries, and he's talking about...
it's under Dawaki, it's under Dus Al-Haji Division. And the DPO will be instructed to be sending patrol vehicle, pending when the outpost will be rebuilt. And the message will be channeled through the appropriate authority.
Okay, we are looking at poor level of security awareness, amongst the people. What is the role of our residents, in addressing this plethora of security challenges? What is their own contributory role?
That's what we have been saying. Be security consciousness. You have to protect yourself before you protect anybody. And anything that comes to you, it will come to you before reaching another person. So that is why you should be very observant. Members of the public should be very observant, and they should be an ear to the ground. They heard something, they should say something. They see something, they should say something. Okay. As I've been saying it, police will not be everywhere, but people are everywhere. Okay. So if something is about to happen, somebody will be witnessing it. So let him give us information, and we'll work on that information and then abate what will happen at that location.
I know that without information...
Without information, we cannot work. We are not spirit, we are not angels. So they should be assisting us with information. Then we'll work on that information and we'll achieve result, and we'll secure the society.
Okay, and the result is what we are looking out for.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
You continue your quest for making positive results.
Yes.
And we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
And to our dear viewers, that's the much we can take on this week's episode of Call the Police. Do remember, as always, collective support to security agencies with credible and timely intelligence information will go a long way in ensuring our national security. Until we come your way again, same time, same station, next week. I remain yours, Tessie Omiri. Good morning.